Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahushua for giving us this truth. Double honor to all the elders, teaching on the four corners of the earth, teaching in truth and sincerity to you. I say shalom, Brother Khan from the South, the Lions of Judah, Jeshurun here in Chicago. To you, I say shalom. Coming at y'all with another one, and we're going to talk about this video from YouTube, and it's titled Ex-Army Ranger Nicholas Irving on why China would crush the U.S. in a war, part 2. All right, so before I get there, we're going to go into some scriptures out of the 1611 King James Bible. All right, dealing with the time that we are living in. This is Joel chapter 3, verse 9, and it reads, "Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up, beat your plow shares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about thither." And it reads, "Cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord Yahweh." All right, and that's dealing with the angels. So these foreign countries, they are ready for war with Babylon. Okay, when you think about North Korea, when you think about Iran, when you think about Russia, okay, they ready for war, man. All right, so I'm gonna show this video from this ex-military man by the name of Nicholas Irving.
You know, I want to get your thoughts on something, because China, when they got hit with that tariff, you know, they responded very quickly, and they was like, they're ready to fight any type of war that Trump wants to fight. Like, they came back with very, very strong words. They were like, if it's war that the U.S. wants, be it tariff or a trade war or any other type of war, we're ready to fight to the end.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a military man.
You don't want to hear that?
What do you think would happen if the U.S. went to war with China?
Wouldn't be a U.S. anymore. I think the American people's mindset would change drastically. However you feel today and how you felt in the past, like, erase all that. It would be like, imagine this, like, you want to get thrown back into the Stone Age in a matter of minutes. China has some hackers. They know how to do stuff. They have pretty good, really good technology. I'd go as far as to say probably in some aspects, better technology than we do. If they wanted to shut down our power grid, internet, and all that stuff, the, electronic infrastructure, power grid, like, we would be thrown back into the Stone Age.
And the thing about it is, every nation wants to come to America. They all want to come to America. Nobody wants to go to China. Okay, so they understand that the American dream that everyone is trying to chase is here. So it'll make more sense for them to do exactly what this brother is saying. All right, cause an EMP attack to knock out the power grid.
And that's without even firing one shot. We did the same thing invading Iraq. Like, that's one thing that we do invading another country. We shut down their electrical powers, we bomb, certain things, but you want to take the power away for them being able to communicate. You want to take that away. So if China wanted to, they could shut down the American population fairly easily and have everybody out here fighting amongst themselves, killing each other just for a loaf of bread.
And the Bible speaks about that. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 12, and it reads, "And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, Come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them." Verse 13, "And the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell. And in the earthquake were slain men 7,000, and the remnant were affrighted and gave glory to the Yahweh of heaven." Verse 14, "The second woe is past. Behold, the third woe coming quickly." And that's World War III. that's coming quickly.
You know, and then you get the troops involved. I think that the way the military, and you'll hear a lot of vets say this, like, it was harder when I was in. I've been that guy too, but legitimately, you can look at it on paper. I think it was like 70% of the military personnel are overweight and obese, which is insane. It's a crazy high number. Don't quote me on 70, but I think we're about there. And just the mindset of the average troop nowadays, the average soldier, they're not prepared to really go all out for anything. Most of the guys are in for a paycheck, in free college.
And look, he absolutely telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth, man. You could look this guy in his eyes and you could tell that he's not lying, man. Most of these kids today, they go to the Army for a free education or for some type of funding from the government, man. And what we need to understand is we're living in a time of hate. This is not the time of love, man. Okay, this is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 8, and it reads, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. So in these last and evil days, we are living in a time of hate and a time of war.
And they get a chance to travel the world. There's no war going on right now, so half of the guys they're not.
It is war going on because you got the war that's going to spill over with Russia and Ukraine, okay, which all the other heathen nations will get involved with that. So it is a war going on.
Even thinking about war. They don't even know what war is like. The war ended back in like real hard combat back in like 2012, 14.
And this next war that's going to be fought is a nuclear war because with the missiles that they creating in these laboratories, there's no need for combat. Combat is when you send your military soldiers in to fight. So this particular war is a nuclear war with actual missiles. All right?
Or something like that. I'm talking hard combat. We haven't seen war like that, and going up against a nation like China, a country like China, I don't think we're prepared for that. The average soldier, ground fighter, we fought guys in flip-flops and sandals and man dresses, for 20 years, and they put up a hell of a fight. Imagine guys with technology, training, money, power, more manpower. They have a Navy, Air Force. They have all that, the special forces. They have all that. It'd be a pretty good fight. And I just don't think that, your average, I don't know if this might come across weird or bad, but like you got soldiers who are more concerned about can they wear a dress on the weekends and identify as this. They're not thinking about fighting and doing what you have to do. When I joined Ranger Battalion, the first question I was asked when I got in there was, why are we here? I had like a few other guys next to me. And he asked each of us, why are you here? And you come across with the whole, I want to serve my country, be all that I can be. And he's like, no, cut the bullshit. Why are you here? And as blunt as it may come across, we all to a T said, because I want to kill people. And that sounds bad, but in the time of war, that's what you don't become a special operations guy training and doing all this training to be a nation builder and win the hearts and minds. You only train for one specific job, and it's all volunteer. You don't volunteer to get into this line of work and not want to kill or be capable of it. So I don't know. That's what I was in for. I think that mentality has shifted, changed. I was in during a time when it was just that. We wanted to go kill as many bad guys as we possibly could, and we did by the thousands. So just not used to that now. And we were doing it up against, people way less, not significant, but they didn't have the infrastructure that China has. And we fought them for 20 years. And on many of occasions, had us tuck our tails for a while and run. So they put up a good fight. China would crush us.
This is why I so love to sit with you. Because my word to everything, I didn't expect this response. And I know that our viewers they're going to be just like I was. I was literally sitting here and I'm processing everything you said from top to bottom. You said so much dope stuff. I almost don't know what to attack first.
My bad.
Nah.
So there you have it from the horse's mouth, man. This brother was an ex-military operative for the United States, man. And he said that China will literally crush Babylon, the United States. So with that, I hope this video is edifying through the spirit, power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Israel, it's time to gird up. You know what I'm saying? This is the season of the Passover. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about to bring his judgment, man. And we have to make sure we're spiritually ready, all right, for anything. So with that, I bid you a shalom.